Hey, CGN family, welcome again. This is Endless88, aka Brad, with Miss A.
Or Missy.
Or Missy. But we'll go with Miss A. But as you guys can see, we have our little Final Fantasy 14 logo over there. Normally we have an Ashes of Creation logo, but you know, we'd like to... We're going to be dipping our toes into a lot of different games going forward. Even some New World, I think. They're starting to turn that game around. But anyways, this video is going to be about Final Fantasy XIV's Moogle event for their Fan Fest starting May 14th. I caught my attention today, and I thought it'd be cool to go over. So I will go ahead and pop us over to this. So... Let me just cancel that. Okay. Yeah, so as you guys see, this is the Moogle Treasure Festival 2021. So this is practically just going to be just like the same Moogle events that we see, that we all know and love, that they kind of try to fill in the gaps between patches and stuff like that. But this is a month long. This is just in celebration for the Fan Fest. So scrolling down here, as you can see, you have another ring, you have the Palace of the Dead floating head, which that's something I would want, and then you have some more earrings. Well, the haircut style right here, emotes. So
I want the hair, but I probably can't wear it on my bunny.
No, you probably wear that. Hopefully.
I hope so, because it's cute.
Hopefully, yeah. So as you guys can see, like I said, if you're new to this type of event, like I said, you will run a challenge or objective, and they've put these tombstones in almost like everything, especially like all the raids, and even the 24-mans, like all the 24-mans, I think we'll go through them, but I'm pretty sure it's Heavensward upward, so you could pretty much be running anything and get these. Of course, Praetorium will be your biggest one for 20.
Yeah, it's 20, not 10.
Yeah, so
all double.
So if you're new to this, you'll do the objective. You'll see the little symbol next to it. You'll get your tombstones after completing it, and then you'll go to the normal Moogles, and we'll show the locations here. Again, the event overview will start on May 14th at 8. Looks like 8 in the morning GMT, which I think that's actually 9 o'clock for me, I think. And then it'll go to June 14th. So I'll be able to start this. So hopefully I'll just have to hit up at least 5 Praetoriums before I lose my computer after a little while. So if this is going to start that early, that's probably what I'll be doing for our announcing our 8 to 12 hour live stream. I'll probably be running Praetorium, you know, interesting stuff, right? Either that or Final Fantasy 2. I don't know. We'll see. I need to get back into my Final Fantasy journey. And Missy will be right there with me because, yep, she's off.
Yep.
But yeah, we're gonna go all the way before and during and maybe a little bit after the event. Hopefully, we will figure out that new class. Well, I know we'll definitely figure out. We'll get more of a trailer. Maybe the full trailer, maybe. We'll definitely see, though. So objectives, like I said, you'll be looking through your raids. Pretty much any of the content, really, you're going to see these little symbols right here. And that means those are going to be worth tombstones. It does say irregular tombstones of the pageantry. Did I say that right, Missy?
Pageantry?
Pageantry will not be awarded, so you can't undersize parties these things. You have to actually queue for them as regular parties. So this is the Alliance raids. So actually, they put them into every single 24-man. So no matter what 24-man. So this is actually kind of good because I technically, for my relic for Bozja, I need to run Dunscaith and the Stormblood 24-mans for all those crystals. And
it's also good for your Wondrous Tales. So if you're doing your Wondrous Tales, you're going to get those too.
Yeah, Wondrous Tales, a lot of people don't really do Wondrous Tales, it seems like. But if you look at them, they kept
Sure.
up with the awards. Um,
Hmm.
like you can get some pretty hefty gil makers from that, or if you're or MGP, like you could technically get 1,000,000 MGP. So if you do that, somehow get 9, I think it's like connecting 9 of them. That's twice. That's 2,000,000 MGP. That's enough to buy the biggest mount, or all the other mounts, and then do another thing. But so raid dungeons. So you're gonna have Alexander, Omega, and Eden. So you know, like I said, I mean it's covering a lot. So this is pretty nice. Trials, it's only doing Nidhodd's Rage and Hades' Elegy, but the Minstrel's Ballad. So these are the Savage versions of these. Of course, your Castrum and your Praetorium. So if you can put on some Netflix, eat a pizza, chill out, click one button, then you can do Praetorium a bunch of times. I think I said it'll show you what you could buy with them, but if you ran Praetorium 120 times, yeah, that's 2 million worth of MGP. So get to it. And even PvP is actually going to be rewarding tombstones. So that's pretty cool, Missy. You can get into PvP, Missy.
Right, yeah, because I'm so hardcore MVP.
You are the MVP, Missy.
I'm the MVP of PvP.
Exactly. So your item exchange. So like I said, pretty much exactly where those Moogles are normally for the Moogle tombstone events. That's where they'll be again. And they'll have that little symbol on their head, and you'll be good to go. So here we go. So you have the Great Serpent of Ringa. That's going to be the ring. So this is going to be like those really expensive. I don't know why I'm buying this, but they're unique.
A really expensive ring that does nothing and you barely see.
Exactly. Now the legendary, this one is Shinryu's puppy, and then Blissful was the Fire Lady's puppy, and then Reveling was what now? Was that Susanoo? No.
Susanoo.
Yeah.
Yep, Susanoo.
And then
Lakshmi, Blissful. Yeah.
well, no, Blissful was not Lakshmi. Blissful was the Phoenix girl.
Oh, because it's blessed by Lakshmi herself.
Oh. Well, I know I looked it up and it said the bird lady, but who knows? So yeah, the disembodied head resonator. So that one comes to Palace of the Dead. So if you never really pushed yourself into getting that and getting the pot shards, this is an easy way to get that. There's 2 ballroom, so 2 emotes. Of course, I don't have the fancy video showing these things, but I know one is you're waving yourself down like this because it's hot, and then there's one where you're like, it's freezing, it's freezing, it's freezing. So I'm doing the emotes in real life. And then your 2 hairstyles. I wonder if I could actually. I will see if I can do this, guys. See if I could actually find this. Come on, I just need the image. There you go. Of course, you can't really see that one. It's a really tiny image. I can find a good. Oh, Missy, actually, it looks like you can. You can wear this.
As a bunny?
As a bunny.
Yes.
Yep,
Hair I can wear.
Yeah, I'm looking at. See, these are always dumb that they have to be like that. Yeah. Anyways, guys, doesn't seem like things want to actually work with me on as far as that hair goes, but it's a pretty cool one, to be quite honest, and unique. So definitely something to go after if you that one, and then the form and function, that one's I think a little bit shorter. The other one's longer and like ponytails and all that fun stuff. Dancing Mad. I'm not for sure where these exactly come from. Oh, Sigmascape. Okay. So I guess these are going to be your Omega Sigmascape stuff. Ralger's Reach. Oh, that's where you exchange it. Okay. You get a scarf, so that's a little scarf that goes in front of your mouth, and you get a bunch of earrings. There's 4 minions, so you get a Taoist Moogle, a Rosma, a Omega, and then a Dwarf Rabbit. Missy needs to get that for her bunny, so she could have a bunny bunny.
Yeah.
Xenos card, Susano card, Lakshmi card. So these are actually all pretty cheap, as you guys can see. It's like 111, 777. And then you do get some augmented Lost Allegan Gauntlets of Fending. So they're all fending. So that's going to be tank gear. So if you're
I
looking
think there's a mistake here.
What's a mistake?
Well, I don't believe you're gonna get the Taoist Moogle for 1. Yet the other minions are 7.
Unless that's an airing.
No, it's not. It says
no minion. Yeah, it's a minion. Yeah.
I think they probably screwed that up.
Yeah.
I'm going to say because all the earrings are 1. I'm thinking that they just
they just went up. Yeah. It happens.
I never know. Maybe it'll surprise you. Maybe it is only 1. We'll see. But I have a feeling that could be a misprint.
Yeah, probably. And then you guys get the Scallop Cap set. The Carbuncle Bathtub. I told Missy she's definitely gonna need to get that. The
For my house?
For your hand. Yeah. So I mean, it's pretty nice. It's pretty big too. It's like standing. Like carbuncles are actually holding up the tub. So I think you'd like it. Bomb stove, hedge partition, miniature little tent. Looks like southern kitchen, picnic set. And this is what I was saying. MGP. So you get the platinum. So this is 50,000 MGP. That's 60. So I did the math. It's 120 runs of Praetorium to get 2 million MGP. So
I like the grand chair. I'm gonna have to get a couple of those for my house.
Yeah, no, those are pretty cool. And of course you get some flashy job mastery stuff. So, but yeah, guys, I saw this today that they are bringing this out. Still no word as of yet on when we're going to be able to buy the big whale and kind of all the little goodies on there. I know I pre-ordered 2 shirts. I got the Sun Eater shirt and the Hades shirt. They're already on their way. So I'm excited for those. My first Final Fantasy 14 shirts. I still need to get all the lore books. I still need to somehow try to recollect all the collector's editions, but I know people are going to be wanting an arm and a leg for those things. But yeah, guys, like I said, we're going to be doing a 8 to 12 hour live stream on May 14th. Missy might start us off this time, and I'll come in later. Just depends. Like I said, I have to work up until a certain point, so I'm not going to. Yeah, for me, it would be literally. It's going to be 6 p.m., if not 7 p.m., all the way until probably that same time the next morning. So I could definitely do it, but it's my last hurrah.
By the time I get up, you'll be home from work, so.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, guys, so hopefully, like I said, look forward to this. Like I said, it starts on May 14th, pretty early in the morning. So, I mean, well, really early in the morning for, what do you call it, for East Coast. So technically, Missy could start doing this, 3 in the morning? So.
You okay?
Yeah, 3 in the morning on May, never know. But anyways, guys, so yeah, that'll do it for us and for this Final Fantasy 14 video. Remember to press subscribe, slap that like button, leave us a comment. What do you guys think of this? Do you guys like these Moogle Tombstone events to kind of fill in the gaps to give you something to do before the next patch. I wish other games did this type of stuff. It keeps old content relevant. While other new people are leveling through, they're not waiting around forever because people are running these just because they need tombstones for mounts and stuff. So, yeah, Missy, what did you think about this event? Like, are you excited to do this?
I am so excited to run Praetorium ad nauseum again. God, I miss that. I've almost got all the scenes memorized, but not quite there yet. So yeah, I need to run about 100 more.
Okay. Well, if you do 120, you'll get 2 million MGP. Just think of that. So just tack on 20 more. But yeah, anyways, guys, like I said, we're coming up to the point where I'm going to be gone for about a month or two. So Missy's going to be driving here. So make her comfortable, give her support, encourage her, make a lot of. We need to start seeing those Missy moments back in. We got one of them out. Like I said, we all love Missy.
Because if you don't sub, then when Brad comes back, I need to show him that I did all right when he was away.
Yep. Well, I mean, I'll be away from streaming and stuff, but
He'll be around.
I'll still be around doing like the Twitter and all that stuff. So yeah. So also follow us on Twitter, Twitch. If you guys have your own channels, like we will hit you back. But right now, like I said, press that subscribe button, share with your friends, all that stuff. So anyways, guys, CG and family, we will catch you next time. So until then, take care.